It's the K-League.
Two. Holy bejeebas. I haven't had a Mana Crypt in a bit. I haven't had a Mana Crypt in a minute. Am I going to just draft the same deck but with a Mana Crypt in it? Certainly not in a rush with this intro. If I was given this intro and asked to name the band, I would guess Gentle Giant. Maybe the timpani makes it a little too epic for them. Hey, Crew Heck, thanks for the 5 months. Umezawa's and Mana Crypt go pretty well together. Gain some life back, huh? Skull Clamp lets you draw cards, though. Should we Clamp instead? I'm kind of mad at Umezawa's for not winning any games earlier. So I'm going to Spite Pick. So Pilgrim's a clampable. Death Grader's Champion's like the perfect thing to be doing with Mana Crypt mana. Like, they just die way faster than you. What if we went bigger? What if we drafted some dinos? People like dinos, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool, Dragonlord Lotus. Oh, that's kind of a late Oko. I almost want to take Palantir because it's something fun to do off the Mana Crypt. Do you think we're all in agreement here, chat? Manifold Key makes mana with Mana Crypt. None of this stuff's very clampable. Sometimes Skydiver's a ramp card. Could take a Flame Slash. Could grab a Sacred Foundry. Could take Utopia Sprawl. I haven't been super high on Sprawl lately. I'm just going to take the key, I guess. Tracker? Ah, Tracker? Tracker's cool. Tracker's cool. Oh my god, it can tutor for my fucking Etali. I really do like E-Tutor in my Mana Crypt decks. Not the worst start to a Seeding Song deck. I'm gonna take the Huatli. A little Sea Gorge action. Wow, Shorkai Wield. I want a Shorkai so bad. Do you think Justice was influenced by this band? Yeah, I've tutored with Huatli a couple times too. I think Huatli's like totally fine to play even if you don't have any dinos to grab. But if you do have dinos to grab, then that's fucking sick. Yeah, the electronic music band. I was just thinking of the song Stress. This was one of the first times a drum kit got hooked up to a synthesizer. I believe it. Is everybody ready? Is everybody prepared for the most genre whiplash of all time? As we go from this Emerson, Lake and Palmer track to a very modern metalcore. Doc Profbeard, it was your cousin, your brother? Doc Prof Foxbeard's very talented relative has put out a metalcore EP, and we are now going to listen to it. Your brother's the lead vocalist. Okay. Oh, I think, have you requested them before? Does your brother play Magic? Would they have requested themselves? It sounds familiar to me. Does not? Okay. I might be confusing with another metalcore act. If you like them, you should fucking go check out their YouTube. Throw them a follow. Why not? Give them the old thumbs up. Help those smaller bands out. Ooh, we sneak in? I think we're sneaking. I think that's what we're doing. Up. Did it say? Did it say the F word? I'm gonna withdraw my support. We don't tolerate potty language on this stream. Why do you never hear me singing? Likely because I want to still have viewers. Kozilek would look weird without the sneak. Well, the Etali was already gonna hit Kozilek. Kozilek was already looking good. I'm not sure if we're gonna sneak in Kozilek more than hardcast it. Ooh, top and key are good together, and that's a draw engine right there. That's a draw engine. I'm gonna draft that. We could double up on our dinos. I think about Chandra. Ravine's fixing. Delighted Halfling's another mana dork. It's kind of a bad mana dork here. Just because, like, we can't clamp it that well, right? We'd much rather have a 1-1 in this deck. Hey. Did I know that Stress by Justice is 16 years old? Oh, yeah. I'm surprised it's not older, Sotaglo. Do I find myself picking Raging Ravine very often when I'm in green-red? Kind of lower. It's pretty easy to end up with too many comes into play tapped lands in this cube. So I'm a little bit wary of it, but we needed a fixer, so... I don't think we're fast bonding. I don't think we're doing that. It's good with Tracker and, like, nothing else here. Taiga, perfect. Oh, it's right next to Ulamog. I'm gonna take the Taiga. I'm sorry, Ulamog, I'm sorry. Growlmaster BQ with Clamp. That Nissa's gonna let us cast our shit, though. No, Ulamog's not a consideration there. We needed the Taiga. We need the Taiga for the Ent. There'll be other dorks. There'll be other clampables. We can also cut the clamp, right? We don't have to play it. We need a hero. Would you never cast a spell again or never draw extra cards again? What kind of question is that? Yeah, right? The only way to draw extra cards would be like Library of Alexandria. The Shell Like Isle Splash would have gone really hard here. I don't think I'm surprising. Haven't been like thrilled with it in the cube. It's cute though. Would I rather be rich or have a 12-inch hoagie? I don't think I could handle 12 inches. I just don't think I'm that hungry. I'm gonna draft the One Ring here. Pest Infestation and Goldspan Dragon are both like very on theme, but we're gonna have to take the One Ring. So we like Mana Crypt it out and just die in 2 turns. That's a good plan. Would I ever splash Recall? No, Recall sucks. I would never splash. Terrible card. I think I like Basalt Monolith. Do I have a Zerta? I don't, right? No, I don't. Bloodstained Mire is kind of cool with the tracker. The thing I don't like about Grizzlebrand here, Grizzlebrand works really well with Sneak Attack, but it's a little hard to hardcast. That's my main issue with Grizzlebrand in this deck. Ooh, I kind of like Broadside. I can sack the One Ring and not die to it. Just in case I feel like being a little cowardly. Is Brawler the sickness here? Is Brawler just the sickness? I almost like Workshops. It's like very close. Can make like a big Chalice. Taps for Blightsteel. Dispose. Why is everybody their own worst enemy? It seems like people got some stuff to work on. Why not be your best enemy, huh? Safekeeper does work with Titania. I don't know if I want to play them both, though. I guess I don't really want any of this. Yeah, this clamp doesn't have a ton to do. Could draw cards with Bombardiers, maybe. Hey, but now, thanks to the sub, thanks to the 10 months there. Should I cut a card? It's probably supposed to be the cookie, right? Oh, let's get this Pilgrim out of here. And then let's cut Burst Lightning for Fireball. Good, good. Okie dokie. Kind of a bad Mox Diamond. Maybe it lands better. If it also can play the One Ring, it'll be really good. You like Rafellos here? Yeah. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, I was thinking about casting this Ent, but... Oh my god, I think it's fucking reanimated after the Inspector started. That'd be so troll. Perfect. Go nuts, the door. Getting up on Etali mana. Uh-huh. 3 mana. Luris. I feel my opponent does not know what the Foretell card is in this format. That is my presumption based on their turn here. Lava Axe, you nuke your board. GG! We saw some shitters. I don't know if we want Pyrokinesis. I kind of want Burst Lightning, though. Oh, I can't play Burst Lightning. Well, yeah, I can. I can cut Magda. skip that one. Yeah. A little 1-2 punch action here. We don't have any acceleration, though. Do you just, like, keep and hope you hit? With all this nothing? With all this nothing I got going on? Probably wrong. Or I can just, like, rip Mana Crypt. That'd be sick. Delayed Blast is indeed the only foretell card in the cube, yeah. Come on, Mana Crypt. God, Brawler plus Blightsteel. Fucking 22-22. No, don't steal my things. This is gonna be so tilting if the Mana Crypt was on top. Don't do it. Everflowing Chalice. Well, that would have been good. Not Mana Crypt good. Just what I needed. A tough cookie. They got my top? The top is going to be so cool with the key. Robber has been really good, yeah. Those are my things! I wonder if the sneak attack's safer in play or in my hand. Because they're black, so they could have, like, discard, but they're also white, so they could have disenchants. Well, fair enough. Opponent's getting entirely too much value out of my top here. This is a Thari. It's a 4th. Sure. Halidorb thinks the $5. Bummer. If Pyrokinesis was in the deck, we could draw towards it. I was thinking if I ripped comes into play untapped red source, I don't even hit them and get another draw off the thing towards the Pyroclasm. You have my best answer here. But currently we have... I mean, we're not dead on board. Just very fucking close, so... We'll play this and pass, I guess. Thanks for giving me some very cowardly advice, Arabella, but don't ever fucking do it again. That'll do her, though. I guess Pyrokinesis is coming in. The 3/1 flyer exiled the Uthanok. Yeah, Fireball would have been sick. I guess I'm cutting Burst Lightning. What I cut last time, Magda. No fear in this dojo. Yeah, no fear, no backseating. These are the 2 rules of the dojo. And especially no fearful backseating. Yeah, Fireball's sweet against them. I mean, it's good against 4th. That's just pretty good against them. We have to mull this, though. God damn it. Come on, deck! We were so close last game. And now we're mulling to 5 on the play. Sure. The perfect grip here. Let's fucking foretell again. What's backseating? When you're feeding me lines, Philippe Broncos. It's cool to ask questions after I've made a line. But ideally you wouldn't be telling me what to do. Like, obviously I'm aware that I can concede at any point, right? That's not something you need to let me know. As a viewer, it's not something I need to be made aware of. Ooh. I'm gonna Huatli here and go get another mountain, I suppose. The Basalt Monolith's interesting because if we hit another red source, then you can just actually answer the troll next turn. Let's play Ledorb Summer Quest. Ledorb says, I'm pretty sure this is sort of up your alley. I certainly like it. Pretty sure it's sort of up. We've got multiple qualifiers. A very confident Summer Quest. Oh, I believe I've heard this track because I recognize the art. I think this one's been Summer Quested before. Fear seeding is different. Well, if you're telling someone to concede, the comment was there's no fear in this dojo, right? And I said yes, that's their only rules: is no fear and no backseating, and especially no fear seeding. So if you're like, if you're telling someone to raise the white flag, you know, that was the idea. It was a joke. It wasn't like a serious thing. Oh no, Inti's gonna get him around my fucking 5 damage card. There's not Philip Way. I think this troll's gonna fuck me up now. That's a bummer. I don't think we have any disenchants for the enemy dead or anything. I think I'm just super fucked. What are you talking about, 7? This is a 6/6. You think flipping Huatli is too slow for the cube? It depends on your acceleration. I've won a few games off of flipping Huatli. You don't have to flip it very often for it to be solid, right? Because you're getting value off of it. It's especially good in your like 3-color decks where it's actually actively fixing. Hell yeah, Debut. That sounds like a pleasant day. Yes, well. Yeah, that troll just fucks me up. Well fucked up, Ed Troll. With the Inti able to grow it a little bit. Etali would have been neat. Etali would have been neat, yeah. Kind of hate this opener. This is the sort of opener that would like look solid in Vintage Cube 5 years ago, and right now it's like, this looks way too slow. The cube's so fast these days. Is this my favorite way of playing MTG? Vintage Cube? It is, yeah. I do certainly play other formats. I just got back from an RC where I played Standard, and so like last month I did a lot of Standard prep for it and stuff. Tomorrow I'm going to be drafting Modern Horizons 3 as part of the early access. And then Thursday, I think I'm going to do another day of Vintage Cube, and then Friday, there's another Modern Horizons 3 early access. The first one tomorrow is for Arena, and then the Friday one is for Moto. And on Moto, I think I'm going to play some Modern and maybe some Legacy. I haven't decided. I haven't actually looked at the full set yet. I haven't looked at the whole set yet, so I need to do that. Maybe that'll be part of, you know, just jamming some drafts and sealed tomorrow. Yeah, depending on how well sealed and drafts go tomorrow, that might impact a lot. Like, it might impact whether or not I even want to, like, pre-release this weekend, stuff like that. I actually like Force of Will over Drain. Jaidahem. Drain's certainly more powerful, though. Did I have a fun time at the tournament? The RC? Oh, yeah. It made me really wish that I could just, like, play more paper competitive Magic, like, immediately. Like, if I could just play that exact tournament over and over and over again, I would have a lot of fun. I had a blast. And now I'm all, like, feeling really good about my my play with that deck, too, and I have nothing to jam it in. Maybe there'll be some Mox thing. I almost just want to serve with Ravine, but... crack a clue hum. Ooh. Sup, Etali. Have I ever been stuck in a Groundhog's Day scenario at a tournament? Have I ever been stuck in a Groundhog's Day in a tournament? Have I ever been stuck in a Groundhog's Day scenario at a Magic tournament? Have I ever been stuck in a Groundhog's Day-like scenario at a Magic tournament? I gotta do that when I'm holding priority, so it actually looks frozen. Ooh. Gotta be a little careful with what Etali hits, because there's an Aether Spellbomb here. So, like, if I hit a good creature like Shieldred, they can bounce it to hand. That's a little less bad than Orcs or whatever. Mana Crypt? I think I'm gonna just play this, I guess. If they play a draw 7, then I'd rather have one more thing in play. Did I miss chat throwing lines at me during the ICQ? I did not! I did not miss that. Yeah, it looks like a draw 7, huh? If they're bouncing Kozilek there. Oh, they were cracking the Aether Spellbomb to get one more card in the graveyard for dig through time. Sure. Yeah, I definitely think I want to qualify for, when's the next one? DC? The next RC? Apparently they're going to start doing more of them. Like, currently there's, like, 1 a season, and then 64 people qualify. And they're going to start doing it where there's 2 a season and 32 people qualify. I kind of like that. I kind of like more opportunities for high-level Magic. It's, like, a little bit more expensive to travel more and stuff, but I think I'm into it. I think I'm excited. Got a little bit of the fire back, maybe. It's been kind of a while. It's been kind of a while for me. Aesop Treskies. would be cool to see some more standard seasons. Yeah, I mean, if standard's gonna keep being this good, I want to play it like a lot more. I really enjoyed prepping for this last one. Like, it might be like an all-time great standard format in my eyes. I think it might be easy to balance once it's larger party beam. That might be part of like why it's good, is because it's huge and there's a bunch of sets. I might be wrong about that. I feel like the smaller the format is, the more likely you are to have like one best deck. Fewer good cards, right? I saw 7 of Bant. I did. I saw 7 Rug. I played against Rug combo 7 times, yeah. I'm like 5 and 2 against it. Opponent just trying to live through the turn over there. What deck did I pilot? I played a blue-black tempo. Or blue-black mid-range, whatever you want to call it. I was very practiced in the matchup by the end, yes. Oh. Bummer. We were gonna have a fucking 30-30 worm. It's gonna be so good. This is a matchup where a bunch of disenchants would be hot. Or Pest Infestation, that'd be sick. Over the weekend, I saw a buddy of mine who was jamming Sealed, and he hadn't really played the limited format much. And I asked to take a look at his pool, and I saw he had Pest Infestation in the sideboard. I was like, you should be playing this, friend. That was a very good card. And he was like, well, I thought it was a good sideboard card. Are there enough enchantments and artifacts? I was like, you do not need to target it. This can have 0 targets, and it's still a very good card. And he thought you had to like at least be able to target one thing. Got a cube more. Are stips open? Sure, empty Cheons. Hell yeah, in PW. The great Rob Halford. Gay icon extraordinaire. In Eldrazi cast trigger stip, sure. Yeah, I don't hate that, Burnt Bison. Not a bad evening at all. Oh yeah, you dude? Hey, Emptied Xion, thanks for the $20 donation. Ooh, they don't have 2 mana up. Yeah, it took him a long time to come out, Snarky Skunk, but yeah. It's kind of amusing thinking about, like, what an influence he had on, like, the fucking, the metal garb, you know, from his time period. All the leather and spikes and stuff. Hellbent for leather. Absolutely Fox Hollow. Abso-fucking-lutely. Maybe that was bad. Maybe I should have kept Nissa here for the Etali hit. Yeah, that would have been sweet. I might be fucking up this turn. Oh, I found the Nissa anyway. Cool. I'm gonna be so sad if they like cryptic tap me here. just fog. Just literal fog. Tap your board, bounce your Nissa, my turn. Waiting for Frilland. You think the Brawler's been complete overkill so far? Not 100%. In the first match, the Brawler did stuff. Buy food. You think they're just whiffing on lands over there? A sneak attack was gonna be sick. That was gonna be a good card. Yeah, sneak attack's actually good against Caracas. If you just like have another red, you can just activate it again. Seems like a matchup I'm gonna want Pyrokinesis and Burst and such. And then I guess I'll cut Magda again and Garruk. I guess. I wanted to keep it. It only costs 10 mana. The sneak attack plus Venser plus Caracas deck sometime. Yeah, Venser's not in the cube, unfortunately. That was fun back in the day, doing Venser loops. This tough cookie might actually just be a disaster here. But it's like, okay. If that's what you want to do. Just straight up lava axing me on every attack. The Plunder would have gotten another damage in if they attack first. It's got Menace, so the cookie can't block there. I think I just need to kill the Plunder here. It's awkward, but just need to do it. You think most people miss that as Menace? Yeah, that would make sense. I think people really underestimate that card. Not looking good for our hero. Unless our hero is the opponent, in which case it's looking excellent. think I'm supposed to... Oh, I'm trying to redraw on the top, right? I'm not drawing my lane for the turn. Well, shit. Yeah, I don't think the One Ring is going to quite get me there, but it is an exciting card, If we could somehow sneak out the Brawler and the Worm, right? But I just don't think we could without the land drop last turn. Yeah, Brawler and Worm would be 35 trample. We're a mana short. We're a mana short of the win here. It's so close. I'm gonna do it anyway. We do have Mana Crypt, yeah. You're saying blind draw with the top to potentially get the extra mana? I think the plan is to just sack Selfless here. Oh, maybe not. This is gonna kill me with Ballista here. Totally reasonable. Lavadar would have been really good that game. I don't know how much more random burn shit I can put in here. I guess I can cut Tough Cookie. What if I cut Salvager for Magda on the play? Kind of dig that. It's actually kind of wild how close that game was with the One Ring to Fog in there. Just need to be able to make our land drop the previous turn. This ain't, I think, is close. I would love it if we had a red source, right? The turn 2 Magda into turn 3 Ring. I'm gonna mull. I like this better. Sure. Perfect. Hidden untapped land is kind of nice. This Magda will just pitch to Pyrokinesis later. It'll be fine. It'll be good. God damn it. Pretty good Parallax Wave. Yeah, the issue is I'm wondering if, like, the Parallax Wave... Like, I'm wondering if I die to One Ring Mana Crypt before the Parallax Wave dies to give me my things back. That's the issue here. Wave's down to 1 counter. We're drawing a lot of cards this next turn. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, they wanted to use that to rebuy the Parallax Wave. I guess Caracas does that. Oh, sure. So if I activate this, they just Caracas it in response. Because the casting cost... Exiling Huatli is not part of the casting cost, or not part of the activation cost, it's part of the ability. So I'm just going to declare attackers here. See what they do. Maybe I should draw them with Mind Stone here, too. I don't have the red for that, Lador. I don't have the mana. Yeah, they had some weird way to gain life there. Then I wanted the Parallax Wave to at least, like, threaten to kill their shitters, right? Or not the Parallax Wave, the Fireball that I played. A little bit of a slow roll, but I mean, it felt better to me. It felt better to play it at that point. All right, we've got a Stip. We've got a Stip in the queue. From Emptied Shions.